Hey folks, John Head here, Colony Realty on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. I'm in our KDH office today. The bypass is busy. It is Labor Day weekend, and if you haven't made it to the beach, you need to be making plans because it is gorgeous here. I mean, it is phenomenal. It's probably mid 80, 86 degrees. The humidity's dropped off considerably, and the sun is bright and high in the sky, and there is people on the beach, and there is people in the restaurants, and they're enjoying life at the beach. So what am I here to talk to you about today? Well, I've gotten a lot of questions in the last probably month and a half, 2 months from people inquiring about buying lots. And so the question really is, why buy an existing home over a lot to build on in the future? And it really comes down to someone comes to me and says, John, I'm looking at this lot, it's canal front, and it seems very reasonably priced. Why hasn't it sold? And John, this lot has a beautiful sound view, and it's really reasonably priced. Why hasn't it sold? And the main reason that it comes down to is the price of existing homes. So if you look at a lot for, let's just say, $85,000, and then you tack on whether the development cost, if there is any, clearing trees, putting septic, water to it, and then building out. That's where it gets thick, because over the last 4 or 5 years, building material costs have gone up. And so most of the builders right now are quoting anywhere from $160 to $225. I know that's a pretty broad range, but depending if you're building a little beach box with just carpet and vinyl and maybe an upgraded countertop, that would get you into the $160 range. But if you're putting down heart pine floors and upper end cabinets and tile surrounds in your master bedrooms and baths and kitchens that are just decked out with range hoods and the thing, then you're going to be at $225. So that's the range, and that's why we kind of give it a big split. So if you take, just for an example, you buy a lot for $80,000 and you put a 2,000 square foot home on it for $200,000, think about those numbers for just a moment. Yeah, it's expensive. So here's the reality. So people have gone out, sold the lots, and then realized what it costs to buy and build, and then they end up back at a single family home that's existing that's still probably $350, and you can get most of the things you want. You might have to do some upgrades, but the reality of that's why our single family home sales are far outpacing lot sales right now. I mean, double digit. It's like an expressway to single family homes, and you know they got a walk path to sell a vacant lot. So that's what's been happening in our marketplace. The reason why, I think people still have that idea that back between the downturn between 2008 and 2014, you could pick up a lot still here on the Outer Banks, sometimes as little as $20,000. Think about that. You can't buy a lot in Navarre, Ohio for $20,000. I was just up there. They were listed at $45,000. So here's the reason. You can still come to the beach if you want a long-term investment, buy the lot, sit on it, build on it when you retire if you like, or maybe just make a family unit where you can come and have memories built for a lifetime. So that's what we're talking about today. If you have questions and you're thinking about a lot purchase or a home, give us a shout here at Colony Realty. You can reach me at john@colonyrealty.com, or you can reach me on my cell phone, 252-592-4629. Those last 4 digits are 4OBX. So give us a shout, and we'll gladly help you and get you the additional information you need to make an informed and educated decision. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, have a great day and enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Bye-bye.